tonight, and man, it's good to see them. I mean, it's much more of a basketball atmosphere than it has been, because in the last month or so, it's been more like a practice, a scrimmage.
Yeah.
And maybe the referees won't hear every word that's said off the court by the players and officials. I mean, the coaches and the
referees
broadcasters
will hear Cannonball. I can guarantee you that.
And we're glad to see him back. We've got a lot of regulars here. We're still missing some, but it's good to see many that have come back tonight, and they're ready to be here. So we're getting ready for basketball action right now. And Zoe Springer is out to jump ball, and Brighton, as pre-planned, got the tip. They're going to bring it down. They work it into number 22, Taylor. She puts it up and in. And it's 2-0 Brighton to start the ball game. And we allowed them to do that because Brooklyn King is bringing the ball down court. She's going to pass it off to Mimi Smith. And Mimi Smith scores. And a timeout is called.
We'll keep it right here, Bubba, because it's great to see.
Well, they're just going to take Mimi out.
Yep.
And that was a setup and a great job.
She's going to give hugs to everybody on the way out. Did not get an opportunity to play one play this year other than this one right here.
And they set that up, and Caitlin Berry's going to come in and take Mimi's place, but Stan Gatlin and the Cardinal Lady Cardinal from Brighton.
That's a lot of class right there.
Set that up,
that's a
and
lot
they agreed to it.
Yeah.
That Dyer County allowed Brighton to score the first basket, get the tip, get the first basket, and then Mimi Smith got the ball and put it in. And if she missed the first shot, she's going to keep the shooting until she got it.
She was going to get it. That's right.
So, very class act. And now we're playing real basketball. And Brighton has the ball. They got it out front, and Johnson's got it. She picks her dribble up, gets it over to Taylor. Taylor takes it in, puts it off the glass, no good. Brooklyn King gets the rebound. She's bringing it down court, gets it over to Caitlin Berry. Berry's going to put one in for three, and it's good.
Whoa,
that's the way to get it started, Caitlin, as she comes off the bench hot and ready to shoot.
Absolutely.
As we get the ball down court and get it to her, and she spots up for the three and hits it. 5-2 Dyer County. They get the ball down court, and Dyer County is playing very aggressive defense. They get it into low post, and the ball is deflected away by King, and we've got a jump ball. As King deflected away, Dyer County is going to get the alternating possession arrow. But they tried to get it in the low post, and nothing there. Get it over to Zoe Springer. She flips it back top to King, back over to the left side baseline to Cavendish. She gets it into Mink. And we skip past to King, work it over to Zoe Springer. And Zoe Springer's going to take a three, no good. Rebound comes out long. Johnson for Brighton gets the rebound. 5-2 Dyer County, 6:22 remaining in the first quarter. Johnson brings the ball down court. We're not pressing tonight, as they've got a depleted roster, but we deflect the ball. Zoe Springer has it, gets it down court. Berry is there for the layup, and it's good. Assist to Zoe Springer. And a basket for Caitlin Berry. 7-2 Dyer County. 6 minutes remaining in the first. As Johnson brings the ball down, she's going to cross midcourt, and Berry's going to get it, and we're going to have a moving screen. We got a block. That's going to be called against number 22, Taylor. And she set a moving screen, and that's the infraction is a block and foul. That's her first, team first. Dyer County has the ball leading 7-2. King brings it down. Kicks it over to the left side to Caitlin Berry. She's going to pull one up for three. No good. Rebound comes down King. She puts it up and in. Good rebound and stick back by Brooklyn King. Dyer County leads 9-2. Johnson bringing the ball up. Gets to midcourt, and Caitlin Berry's going to take her there. And she switches hands, takes it into the lane, passes off, and it's going to be intercepted. I think Mink deflected it over to Berry. Berry takes it down for the layup. She misses the shot, but she gets her own rebound. Brings it back out. Gets it out to Cavendish, over to King. High pass. King goes high to pick it down. Back to Cavendish. She's going to drive in the left side of the lane, put a shot up. No good. Mink rebounds, stick back. It's good. Blakely Mink gets the rebound and stick back for Dyer County. 11-2 Dyer County. The first basket was the gimme at the beginning of the ball game. Johnson brings across, and Cavness is going to pick her up at midcourt. She gets a screen set by Taylor, and they're going to lose the ball out of bounds on the right side, right in front of the dance team sitting on the bottom row.
Actually deflected by Caitlin Berry. I think she got a hand in there.
Okay. They throw it in, get it in to Taylor. She gets it over to Denniston. And she's going to be tied up by Mink, and then she falls down with the ball, and they probably should have called a jump ball first, but when she goes down, it's a walk. But that's the third turnover for Brighton. King brings the ball down court on the right side. She's going to go down, take it to the lane, kick it back out to Cavness. She puts one up for three, no good. Rebound coming to King, goes up high for the rebound, and she's going to go up for the shot, and she's going to be fouled. And they got a choice between Taylor and
Dyer County seeing the court very well tonight. They're everybody is playing very unselfishly, and they're looking for the open person.
Chastity Johnson picked up her first foul, going to be the team's second. And Brooklyn King at the line to shoot 2 shots. First free throw is good. And Stan Gatlin, coach from Brighton, he steps up and asks for a timeout. And it's going to be a full one. So with 4:32 remaining in the first quarter, Dyer County leads 12-2. So let's take a 30-second break, reminding you this Dyer County Choctaw basketball on WTRO.
When it comes to screen printing, embroidery, logos, and specialty items, you've got a lot of choices, but one stands out. It's Stitch & Print, 107 East Main Street. They're your all-in-one place for embroidery, screen print, vinyl, signage, sublimations, and so much more. We can print your logo or help you design a new one for things like cups, hats, shirts, and more. We do all our work in-house so you get your order quickly. Locally owned and operated. Stitch & Print, 107 East Main Street, New Bern, or call 627-6227 for Stitch & Print.
Springer was doing that before they started warming up for pregame.
And a 6-foot junior for Dyer County. 12-2 your score. We're just underway here, and boy, it is beautiful seeing all these fans able to come back in here and all the social distancing going on. And I'm sorry, Dixon is not going in. She's going to wait here at the
Brooklyn King at the line to shoot.
Yeah, she's got to get Brooklyn
another free throw.
And Stan Gatlin's asking the referee, double checking with the scorebook, just double checking. I think who all is in.
So Brooklyn King's free throw is up and rolls around, comes off, no good. Johnson gets the ball, and she goes. Hooks gets the ball, and then King takes it away from her and puts it up and in.
Who got the rebound?
Brooklyn King. So they got the rebound. Hooks got the rebound, and King took it away from her and scored the basket.
All right.
14-2, Dyer County. As Johnson brings the ball down court, picks her dribble up to get it over to the right side to Denniston and get it back to Johnson. She gets a little runner going, and the rebound comes down. King has it, lead pass out to Tanner Work. She's going to take it in, put it off the glass, no good. Isbell gets the rebound, puts it up left-handed, and it's good. Didn't even use the backboard that time. She put it up left-handed. She couldn't have put it off the glass. The girl would have blocked it.
Where she was, that's right.
That's all she had. So rebound basket for Isbell. Come up, and the ball's going to be deflected and almost taken away. And then they throw it over to Johnson, and the ball's going to be tied up by Thompson. And this alternating possession is going to be Brighton ball. So Brighton's going to have the ball underneath their own basket. 16-2, Dyer County. Denniston to inbound the ball. She's looking around. She wants to get it in, and she has the ball deflected, and it goes out of bounds. So it's going to be Brighton ball on the side. No one was open. She really wanted to throw it into the low post, and Paris Halliburton was in there denying it, pass in there. They skip pass back out to the top of the key. Johnson has it. She dribbles left-handed, dribbles in, and Dixon is going to cause the tie-up. A good job by Dixon, and it's going to be Dyer County ball this time. They've got the arrow. That's the fourth turnover for Brighton here in the first quarter. 3:27 remaining in the first quarter. Dyer County on top, 16-2. Dixon brings it in. This is off to Isbell. She's going to dribble around, pass over to Work. Work wanted to throw it over to somebody in the left corner, but nobody was there. They get it back to Halliburton. Work has it up to the top of the key, dribbles in, gets to Isbell. Isbell drives the right baseline, kicks it out to Thompson, back out to Dixon. She's going to put one up for three, no good. Rebound comes out, and Denniston gets the rebound for Brighton. 16-2, Dyer County with 3 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Denniston has the ball, been guarded Dixon. up at the midcourt area. She passes over to Johnson, and then she passes over to the right side, and it's stolen by Dixon. Dixon takes it down, puts it off the glass, no good. Thompson gets the rebound. She sticks it back in. We're getting plenty of second chance baskets tonight.
Well, we have a height advantage.
Yes.
Slightly.
Now, Brighton is a young team. They only had one senior on the team, Gatlin, and she's not playing tonight because of an injury. And so Dyer County is favored by a lot here. And we've already got their second team in. Nisbell makes a steal on the ball. She's going down court, gets it over to Work. Work puts it off the glass. No good. Rebound comes down to Hooks. They get it over to Denniston, and she's going to bring the ball down court. 18-2, Dyer County. 2:08 remaining in the first quarter. Johnson has the ball, being guarded by Tanner Work. 5-second call violation being counted, and then she picks her dribble up. They pass it over to, who's that? Denniston, and she picks her dribble up. They throw it back out to Johnson. Over to Denniston. She's going to dribble into the lane. Picks her dribble up. Ball's going to be deflected by Halliburton. Gets it over to Work. She gets it to Dixon. Dixon drives down the right side of the lane, hits the bottom of the backboard. Isbell gets a long rebound. She puts it up, and it's good from the free throw line. And we have 5 more coming back in for Dyer County. Zoe Springer, Blakely Mink, Brooklyn King, Caitlin Berry, and Haley Cavanis going back in. It's 1:21 remaining. And as next time the clock is stopped, they will be coming in. But this group has done a good job out there tonight.
Sure has.
As Brighton has it on the right side, picks the dribble up, and that's a bad thing to do against this defense.
Yeah, don't want to do that at all.
And she tries to throw it off. She throws it off of Reagan's leg. And the starters go back in, except for Mimi Smith. Mimi Smith has seen her action for the night.
Yeah, she's in her sweats now.
Yes, Denniston throws the ball in bounds, gets it into. Well, I thought they'd get it in, but Dyer County steals it. Caitlin Berry, she's going to put one up for 3. It's no good. Long rebound comes out. Cabinets has it for Dyer County. Gets it to Zoe Springer. She fakes a 3, drives in the left side. Tries to get it into Blakely Mink, and it was a little over her head, and it's the first turnover for Dyer County. Dyer County leading 20-2 with 42 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Johnson brings it up, gets it over to the left side, puts a shot up, no good. Rebound inside by Brighton. Blake Mink gets the rebound for Dyer County. Quickly get the ball down court. Chastity Berry for 3, in and out, no good. Rebound comes down. Hooks has it for Brighton. They get it over to Johnson. 19 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Dyer County leading 20-2. Johnson has it in backcourt. 14 seconds remaining. They get it up to Taylor, and they throw it away. Zoe Springer has it. 8 seconds remaining. Get it over to Caitlin Berry. She's going to take it in. Kicks it back to Zoe Springer for 3. No good. Rebound, Cavanis. And she gets the shot off. Is it going to be good? It's going to count. It was good. As it was put up right before the buzzer, and the buzzer went off while the ball was in the air, off the backboard, and it was good. So Dyer County leads at the end of one by a score of 22-2. So let's take a 1-minute break. Remaining this Dyer County Choctaw basketball on WTRO.
Colin Carpenter with Flat Heating and Air. My grandfather, Murray Flat, paved the way for my family to proudly serve Dyer County and all of West Tennessee with all of your heating and air conditioning needs. Dedication and commitment and hard work has been passed down since 1946. Just as Choctaws from years past have also paved the way for future student athletes with their dedication and commitment to hard work. Thank you for all you've done for this community. Flat Heating and Air, a proud sponsor of Choctaw Athletics. And remember, once a Choctaw, always a Choctaw.
They've got a young team, and they
Rick Hill Nissan, Dyersburg is your home for all things Nissan, and to prove it, we're offering deep discounts on all remaining 2020 models. This can save you thousands. Also, check out our redesigned 2021 Rogue. The new Rogue features best-in-class safety, along with ProPilot Assist and NavLink, a 360-degree 3D high-def camera view, and more. Guaranteed credit approval with the in-house Credit Medic. That's Rick Hill Nissan, 2700 Parr Avenue, Dyersburg, or online at rickhillnissan.com.
So they're struggling this year. They get it inbounds and pick the dribble up, and they get it over to the right side. And they've got a trap going on. They get it in the post player, and then the post player is Taylor, and she goes down to the floor, and they call a walk. And that's their 7th turnover here early in the ball game. Dyer County leading 22-2 with 7:45 remaining in the first half. Gets the ball down to Zoe Springer. She's going to put one up for three, and it's good from the left baseline.
Good to see her hit one, get her confidence up, and
get it going here.
We're going to need a bunch of those coming up in games in the future.
Yes. Johnson slowly brings the ball down court. Of course, Dyer County is not pressing. They haven't pressed all night. The ball is overthrown, and Cavness comes up with it, gets it over to Berry. Zoe Springer's under the basket, gets it to Zoe, and she puts it up and in. She was on the right side of the basket, goes to the left, puts it off the glass, and it's good. 27-2 Dyer County. And Johnson bringing the ball down court slowly, running the clock. They will have a running clock in the second half.
And likely here in the first half.
Well, if they would.
They can't really, but I mean, unless both coaches agree.
And the shot goes up, but Johnson, no good. Rebound comes down. Berry gets the rebound. We got Zoe Springer that was breaking, and we're going to finally get it to her. And she's wide open for the three, and it's in and out, no good. Rebound comes down to Hooks. She gets it over to Johnson. Chastity Johnson, the sophomore, and she's been the ball handler, bringing the ball down court for Brighton for the ball game. She gets the ball slapped away from him, and they have two players go after her. Johnson comes up with it. She makes a pass over to Taylor. Taylor back to Johnson. Johnson's going to take a three from out here. In and out, no good. Rebound. They get it and put a shot up, no good. Brooklyn King gets the rebound for Dyer County. She's bringing the ball down court. Gets to the right side of the free throw line. Kicks back out to Zoe Springer, the left baseline. Puts another shot up, no good. Rebound comes down. King gets the rebound. She puts it up, no good. Gets her own rebound, puts it up again, and she's going to be fouled this time. And I think the foul is going to be called on Taylor. We'll see. No, it's going to be called on Johnson, Chastity Johnson. That's going to be her second, team third. And Brooklyn King will go back to the line to shoot two shots. 6:01 remaining in the first half. Dyer County leading 27-2. Brooklyn King's first shot is up and good. 28-2. Brooklyn King's second shot is up and it's good. 29-2. And we have a substitution for Brighton. Knight coming in and Hooks coming out. So Taylor inbounds the ball to Johnson. She's going to slowly bring it down court. She'll be picked up at midcourt as soon as she crosses midcourt line. That's Taylor. Berry. She makes a steal, takes it down, going to go in for the right-handed layup off the glass, and it's good. They only dressed out, what, six?
6 players, yeah.
Okay.
Which is,
So they're going to be tired. And
they're short, yeah. Short of bodies.
Yeah. But that shows a lot of class.
That's why we're not pressing, too.
But that shows a lot of class by them even playing in the game.
That's right.
We make the steal, get to Zoe Springer. She gets it to Berry. Berry's going to put up a three. She didn't have possession of the ball.
She didn't have possession? Okay.
No. And we get it over to Zoe Springer. She puts up a long three, no good. Rebound going to come down. Cavness goes over, hustle, keeps it from going out of bounds, but Taylor saves it for Brighton. 31-2, Dyer County. But this little bunch from Brighton is already tired. And of course, we've already played 10 players, 11 players. Taylor has it. She picks her dribble up, looking around. Dyer County man-to-man, gets it over to Denniston. She dribbles back out front around the midcourt area. Cavness has her. And Dyer County, they're going to have a foul against Cavness as she reaches and gets the ball. That's going to be her first foul, Dyer County's first. And Coach McCord is not going to tell his kids not to play hard. It doesn't matter what the opposition is. We will substitute. We won't press. But you're not going to tell your kids not to play hard. And then we got a timeout. So with timeout on the court, we've got 5 more people coming in after the timeout's over. So let's take a 30-second break, reminding you this is Dyer County Choctaw basketball on WTRO.
When it comes to screen printing, embroidery, logos, and specialty items, you've got a lot of choices, but one stands out. It's Stitch & Print, 107 East Main Street. They're your all-in-one place for embroidery, screen print, vinyl, signage, sublimations, and so much more. We can print your logo or help you design a new one for things like cups, hats, shirts, and more. We do all our work in-house so you get your order quickly. Locally owned and operated. Stitch and Print, 107 East Main Street, New Bern, or call 627-6227 for Stitch and Print.
Well, Dyer County in command here, 31-2 here, as the Choctaws are playing on senior night tonight with cheerleaders, dance team, lots of fans, and what a beautiful sight to see, Bubba Cobb.
Oh, yeah, it's always good to see our fans here in a ball game when we haven't had them.
Had parents at every game, but not a lot of fans.
And Brighton's going to inbound the ball at midcourt. So they get it into Taylor, get it back to Denison, and Dyer County is going to steal the ball. It's Monty Smith then. She goes in and makes the basket. And we had the substitutions come in during the timeout. We've got Sarah Isbell, Paris Halliburton, Tanner Work, Rachel Thompson, and Amari Smith. And Work up on the ball. They pass it over to Denison. She's up in mid-court area. The ball's going to be deflected. Work has it. Working it down the left side of the lane. Takes it up, puts it off the glass. It's good. 35-2 Dyer County. 4 minutes remaining in the half. And this is no surprise here, as Dyer County has played. They played everybody so far?
Yes, they have. They got 2 more district games.
Okay. I'm talking about everybody played in the game tonight. Here.
Yes.
Okay. As Brighton comes down, they pass back out front. Pass it over the right side to Hickman. Hickman looks around. They throw the ball. It's deflected, and Work has it. Gets it over to Smith. Smith is going to take it down and put it up and in. As Brighton, young ladies, they're young. They're freshman and sophomore. They started a freshman, sophomore, junior, sophomore, sophomore. So 1 freshman, 1 junior, and 3 sophomores. And their only senior was Gatlin, and she's not playing tonight. As they pass it around the perimeter. And Dyer County is playing good ball. Amari Smith takes it in, throw it into the low post. It's over her head, and it's going to be Dyer County ball after the 9th turnover for Brighton here in the first half. Dyer County leading in the ball game, 37-2, and we know it'll be a running clock the 4th quarter, but whether they have it to 3rd quarter, we'll have to wait and see. As we're working down around to the right side, Amari Smith has it back to Isbell. Isbell's going to drive, kick it back to Work. Work's going to take a 3. It's good. Tanner Work for 3. 40-2 Dyer County. And the only basket Brighton had was the first when we let them have the tip, and we went down and scored, and then they returned the favor by letting Mimi Smith score a basket and take her out. This is the first action she's seen all year. And it was going to be, I thought it was a great thing. I thought it was an act of class by both teams by doing that. And we're going to trap, and Johnson picks it up. She gets it over to Denison. They get it in the low post, put a shot up, and I think, they could call the foul on Isbell or Thompson, either one.
Yeah.
And it's going to be on number 42, Rachel Thompson.
Reagan.
Reagan
You're
Thompson.
testing me,
okay, that's right. And you were wide awake. I was glad to see it. And so it's going to send Taylor to the line to shoot 2 shots. That's the first foul on Reagan Thompson, and the second team foul. And free throw was good by Taylor, and it makes it 40-3 now. Taylor's second shot is up, and she missed it. Thompson comes down with a rebound, and she's going to bring it up court. Gets to midcourt, gets it over to Isbell. She's on the headdress at midcourt to Tanner Work. Back top of the key. She looked inside to Halliburton, but couldn't get it to her. Isbell back outside. She's going to drive inside, and I wish she had dribbled before she took off running. And it's going to be the Dyer County's second turnover in the first half with 1:42 remaining in the half. And Dixon is going to check back in for Dyer County. That's the next opportunity as Johnson's bringing the ball down court. Gets to the top of the key, passed over the right side to Denison. She backs it back out. She's going to throw it up to midcourt area to Hickman, back over to Johnson. Johnson looking around, guarded by Smith. Back to Denniston, she's going to drive down to the elbow, kick it back out to Johnson. Johnson fakes the three, drives in, ball's deflected away by Tanner Work. Reagan Thompson gets it over to Work, get it to Isbell. Isbell takes it in, puts it up and in. 42-3, 1 minute remaining in the first half. And a sight we haven't seen in a long time. The dance team coming down, getting ready to go at halftime, I assume.
Yes.
Brighton has the ball, work it over to the right side to Denniston, back over to Johnson on the left. She's going to put one up for three, and it's going to be off the mark, and it's going to go out of bounds, be Dyer County ball. 40 seconds remaining in the first half. Dyer County leading 42-3. Halliburton and Smith coming out. Coming in was Dixon and who?
Springer.
Zoe Springer back in. Clock running down. Dixon has the ball, gets it to Zoe Springer. Zoe's open for three. It's good.
Oh, did you see that shot? She put it in the air and then she starts walking off.
Yeah, she knew
that one was going in.
You could tell. I knew it was going to be good.
Yeah.
I was in line with her shot.
45-3.
18 seconds remaining in the first half. Johnson brings the ball down court. Ball is deflected by Thompson. Work had it. Get to Isbell. Get it out to Dixon. Dixon for three. No good. It's short. Isbell gets the rebound. 5 seconds remaining. Shot put up. No good. Rebound comes down. And Brighton gets the rebound. And that's going to be it for the first half. So the score here at halftime is Dyer County 45, Brighton 3. So let's take a 3-minute break. A 3-minute break reminding you this is Dyer County Choctaw basketball on WTRO.
Colin Carpenter with Flat Heating and Air. My grandfather, Murray Flat, paved the way for my family to proudly serve Dyer County and all of West Tennessee with all of your heating and air conditioning needs. Dedication and commitment and hard work has been passed down since 1946. Just as Choctaws from years past have also paved the way for future student athletes with their dedication and commitment to hard work. Thank you for all you've done for this community. Flat Heating and Air, a proud sponsor of Choctaw Athletics. And remember, once a Choctaw, always a Choctaw.
Rick Hill Nissan, Dyersburg is your home for all things Nissan, and to prove it, we're offering deep discounts on all remaining 2020 models. This can save you thousands. Also, check out our redesigned 2021 Rogue. The new Rogue features best-in-class safety, along with ProPilot Assist and NavLink, a 360-degree 3D high-def camera view, and more. Guaranteed credit approval with the in-house Credit Medic. That's Rick Hill Nissan, 2700 Parr Avenue, Dyersburg, or online at rickhillnissan.com. When it comes to screen printing, embroidery, logos, and specialty items, you've got a lot of choices, but one stands out. It's Stitch and Print, 107 East Main Street. They're your all-in-one place for embroidery, screen print, vinyl, signage, sublimations, and so much more. We can print your logo or help you design a new one for things like cups, hats, shirts, and more. We do all our work in-house so you get your order quickly. Locally owned and operated. Stitch and Print, 107 East Main Street, New Bern, or call 627-6227 for Stitch and Print.
Oh! Almost, but no, it was just that.
Oh, man.
Oh, no.
Welcome back as Dyer County leads it 45-3 as we are at halftime with senior night, and you can hear the fans in the background, and this is a great thing. Let's take a look at individual scoring. Brighton Lady Cardinals, all their scoring has come from Talia Taylor. She hit a bucket in the first quarter, and then she was 1 of 2 from the free throw line in the second quarter. Dyer County, Zoe Springer had 8 points. She had 1 rebound and 2 steals. She had a couple of threes on the night tonight. Natala Dixon played, did not score. Brooklyn King has 7 points and 6 rebounds. Well on her way to a double-double. Monty Smith has 4 points. She didn't pull down a rebound but had a steal. Haley Cavness, 2 points, 1 rebound in the first half. Tanner Work with 5 points and 2 steals here in the first half. Blakely Mink, who started tonight on senior night, she's got 2 points and 2 rebounds. Mimi Smith has 2 points.
Yeah, yay.
For tonight.
And that was emotional when she got
absolutely.
it.
It certainly was.
I loved it.
Put a lump in your throat there.
Oh, it did, and I couldn't hardly talk.
Caitlin Berry, 7 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 steals on the night. Sarah Isbell had 6 points. She had 4 rebounds as well. Reagan Thompson has a bucket for 2 points tonight, 1 rebound, and 2 steals on the night. And Paris Halliburton had no points, but she did have 1 steal, that coming in the first quarter. And that's the way it looks individually. Let's take a look at the halftime statistics for the teams, and we'll do that when we continue in 2 minutes. You're listening to Dyer County Choctaw Sports on 101.7 WTRO.
Colin Carpenter with Flat Heating and Air. My grandfather, Murray Flat, paved the way for my family to proudly serve Dyer County and all of West Tennessee with all of your heating and air conditioning needs. Dedication and commitment and hard work has been passed down since 1946. Just as Choctaws from years past have also paved the way for future student athletes with their dedication and commitment to hard work. Thank you for all you've done for this community. Flat Heating and Air, a proud sponsor of Choctaw Athletics. And remember, once a Choctaw, always a Choctaw.
Rick Hill Nissan, Dyersburg, is your home for all things Nissan, and to prove it, we're offering deep discounts on all remaining 2020 models. This can save you thousands. Also, check out our redesigned 2021 Rogue. The new Rogue features best-in-class safety, along with ProPilot Assist and NavLink, a 360-degree 3D high-def camera view, and more. Guaranteed credit approval with the in-house Credit Medic. That's Rick Hill Nissan, 2700 Parr Avenue, Dyersburg, or online at rickhillnissan.com. When it comes to screen printing, embroidery, logos, and specialty items, you've got a lot of choices, but one stands out. It's Stitch and Print, 107 East Main Street. They're your all-in-one place for embroidery, screen print, vinyl, signage, sublimations, and so much more. We can print your logo or help you design a new one for things like cups, hats, shirts, and more. We do all our work in-house so you get your order quickly. Locally owned and operated. Stitch and Print, 107 East Main Street, New Bern, or call 627-6227 for Stitch and Print.
Welcome back as the Lady Choctaws well in command here by a score of 45-3 here at halftime. And let's take a look at the team statistics. The Lady Cardinals didn't hit any threes. Dyer County has 4 of them. They had 1 in the third quarter and 3 in the second quarter, 1 in the first quarter. Turnovers, Dyer County committed 2 here in the first half, 9 for the Brighton Lady Cardinals. And rebounds, Dyer County ended up with 17 here in the first half and 11 for the Lady Cardinals here in the first half. Free throw shooting, let's say Brooklyn King, which she shot the only free throws we did. She was 3 out of 4 from the line tonight. And the Brighton Lady Cardinals, 1 of 2. Talia Taylor was 1 of 2 from the free throw line tonight. It's great to see the dance team to perform tonight, and while we do that, we'll step aside for a 2-minute break. You're listening to the Dr. Pepper Halftime Show presented by Flat Heating and Air Conditioning. Back in 2 minutes, you're listening to Dyer County Choctaw Sports on 101.7 WTRO. Well, we're getting ready for the second half of play. The Brighton Cardinals and Dyer County Choctaws. Dyer County perfect with the exception of last Friday night. Struggled a bit to hit shots, down in Hardin County, which means we may end up having to go back down there again.
Well, we split during the season, but point differential, they beat us by more than we beat them.
That's right. So we're going to have to see. But nonetheless, Dyer County in command here tonight, 45-3. We've got Liberty Tech coming up on Tuesday night. We've got that game, which Dyer County will be favored to win.
Well,
you got to play the game.
Liberty Tech beat Brighton by a little margin.
So likely it'll be Brighton and Liberty Tech in the play-in game to see who comes in. And, of course, we have 5 teams in our district, but 4 of the 5 will go on to play in the region to play the 4 teams on the other side.
And the way things look, it'll be Brighton playing Liberty in the playing game for the ladies.
And that'll be on Friday night the 19th. Is that right?
Friday night or Saturday night.
Saturday night's the girls' game first. That's on the 20th, February 20th.
So the playing game, everybody else will be automatically in the region.
Right.
So, but it'll depend on how we do against the district opponents, how we are seeded for the regional tournament. And a higher seed is going to be hosting each night, as they're doing the district and the region different this year. And instead of having a home site for the tournament, they're having the higher seed host each night. That's the way to hold down on the crowds. And each school is supposed to have social distancing and restrictions on the size, whether it's 50% or whatever it is on capacity. And that would do it.
Well, and I'm glad they have changed it right here at the end of the season. Of course, not only for senior night for here and other teams who will be having senior nights in the next 2 or 3 games, but going into tournaments, because fans play such an important role in this.
Well, then cheerleaders and dance team and everything.
That's right.
So it's a biggie.
Well, and also, too, trying to get this thing under control.
Third. We're glad to have these folks back, and we're glad to see it. And I want to give a shout out to our representative, Rusty Grills.
Yeah.
Rusty wrote a nice letter to the governor in support of allowing the cheerleaders and the fans and the dance teams and pep bands and everything to come back, and the governor relented, and that's why we have people here tonight.
Well, and glad to see it. We've got second half of play coming up shortly.
And if you're coming for the guys' game, you need to come on, because they're going to have a running clock both the third and the fourth quarter.
Okay.
So you can do that with the consent of both coaches, and both coaches agree to it. Of course, the Brighton coach, Stan Gallen, eager to get this over with.
Sure.
And Coach McCord is looking forward to the second game with the guys. And of course,
and Brighton beat us down there pretty handily, so we need to
come back here tonight. And of course, we'd like to. I wish we could have some of these the points for the guys' game that we're having in the girls' game.
Well, unfortunately, they're not going to let us work that way. So shucks.
And it looks like it's going to be Dyer County's ball to start the second half, as we have Brooklyn King, Haley Cavness, Zoe Springer, Blakely Mink, and Caitlin Berry starting the second half for Dyer County. And we're starting to go back with the seniors on the team. Zoe Springer has it. She works in, and she's going to be fouled. And the foul's going to be called on number 32, and that's Lauren Hooks. That's her team first in the second half. Springer inbound the ball, gets it into King, works it over to Cavness, over to Berry, to Zoe Springer on the right baseline. She puts one up for three. It's backboard, no good. Mink comes down with a rebound. We get it over to Haley Cavness, and she puts it in for 3. So Haley Cavness gets into the 3-ball contest here. 48-3 Dyer County.
Springer, Berry, and Cavness now of the starters have 3s.
Okay. Johnson brings the ball down court, works it over the right side to Denniston. Skip pass back over to Johnson on the left side, get it into Denniston. And she puts a shot up. She's going to be fouled. I think it's going to be
21 Blakely Mink.
Blakely Mink picks up her first foul, team first of the second half. And it's going to put Precious Denniston at the free throw line to shoot 2 shots. And the clock is running. It's 6:50 remaining in the third quarter. Denniston's first free throw is up and no good. Dyer County leading 48-3. And as I said, if you're waiting to come to the guys' game, you need to come on because the second half is going to be a quick one. Precious Denniston at the line. Second shot is no good. King gets the rebound for Dyer County. Long pass down court to Zoe Springer. She's open for three, and it's in and out and in. It comes back up a foot.
That shooter's touch
and,
right there.
And straight back down. 51 for three. Johnson brings the ball down, gets it over the right side. Denniston takes it in. Tries a high pass inside to the low post player, and it's way overhead. And that's the first turnover for Brighton here in the second half. 6 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Get it down to Zoe Springer. She's open for three. She takes it. It's no good. Berry had the rebound, and Denniston comes down with it, gets it over to Johnson from the top of the key. She's going to put one up for three. No good. Zoe Springer gets the rebound for Dyer County. She gets it down court, and bad pass, and that's going to be a turnover to Dyer County. As she had two girls open on the right side and didn't hit either one of them. I think she was kind of trying to hit one of them, but Brighton player might have gotten in her view and couldn't see over it. 5:20 remaining in the third. Dyer County on top, 51-3. The ball brought down court. Berry gets the rebound, gets the steal, puts one up for three, in and out, no good. Cavendish gets the rebound, puts it up, no good, and rebound comes down. They get it, and then Berry makes the steal. She's bringing it down court on the left side. She's looking for somebody to get a three, and Mink puts one up for three, no good. Taylor gets the rebound for Brighton. Johnson has the ball, bringing it back down court. Dyer County sits back in their half-court defense, gets it over to the left side to Hickman. Get it into Denniston at the elbow. Back over to Johnson on the right side at the wing. She's going to put one up for three. No good. Rebound comes down. Denniston has it. Cavendish takes it away from her. She gets it out to Berry. Berry's going to come down. Gets it over to Springer. She's going to take one for three. Zoe Springer hits another one. Zoe Springer spotted up, and that's it. That's her fourth three.
Yes.
I like to hear that. 54-3, Dyer County. 4:20 remaining in the third.
She loves that left wing.
Yes.
She's good there.
And as we said, that's going to be a running clock this quarter and the next one. They pass it over to Denniston. It goes through her legs out of bounds. And Dyer County is going to bring in another group. Sabre Isbell, Rachel Thompson, and Tanner Work coming in. And that's the third turnover for Brighton. Okay. And Brighton's going to take a timeout. So timeout on the court. Let's take a 30-second break remaining. This is Dyer County Choctaw basketball on WTRO.
Rick Hill Nissan, Dyersburg, is your home for all things Nissan. And to prove it, we're offering deep discounts on all remaining 2020 models. This can save you thousands. Also, check out our redesigned 2021 Rogue. The new Rogue features best-in-class safety, along with ProPilot Assist and NavLink, a 360-degree 3D high-def camera view, and more. Guaranteed credit approval with the in-house Credit Medic. That's Rick Hill Nissan, 2700 Parr Avenue, Dyersburg, or online at rickhillnissan.com.
Dyer County well in command here, 54-3 here in the third quarter with a running clock. I guess you can call a timeout to stop it, but that's it. And when they get under, under 30 seconds, they stop it for free throws.
Well, they stop it for the timeout, and I don't know whether they'll stop it in the third quarter for free throws. They will in the fourth, I know.
Quarter, but I mean, if there's less than a minute left or less than 30 seconds left.
And Dyer County gets the ball in, put up a three, no good. Zoe Springer gets her own rebound out high, right in front of us. She gets it to Tanner Work. They get it to Thompson. She gets it over to Isbell. Back out to Zoe Springer. She fakes the three, dribbles over. Now she kicks it over the right side. And Starks is in the ball game. She puts one up for three, no good. And Denniston gets the rebound for Brighton. And she's going to bring the ball down court. 3:20 remaining in the third quarter. Dyer County up 54-3. They get it over to the right side, get it in the low post. She's going to put a shot up and in. That was by Taylor. And that's the first basket they've had since, the second basket in the entire ball game. Springer puts the shot up, no good. Thompson gets the rebound, and then she throws it away. And it's turnover Dyer County. That's just their first of the second half, and not many.
It's their second, I'm sorry.
Okay.
You're right.
Johnson has the ball, gets it over to Hickman, and she tries to throw it in the post, and it's intercepted by Thompson. She gets it to Zoe Springer. Zoe takes it down the left side, puts it up and in. Dyer County 56-5. So they've only got 2 field goals in the ballgame, Brighton, and a free throw. And Blakely Mink fixes to check back in for Dyer County. Thompson has the ball, passes it over to Taylor on the left wing. She looks around. They're trying to get it into somebody low, but they can't get it to anybody. Get it back out to top of the key. Work it over to Johnson. She's going to put one up from the baseline. No good. Rebound comes down. It's taken away by Starks. She's going to drive down the lane, kick it out to Zoe Springer for 3. Springer for 3. It's good. That's 5 for Zoe Springer. 59-5. Johnson slowly bringing the ball down court. 1:46 remaining in the third. Clock running clock the entire second half. Johnson picks the dribble up, and she's double teamed. She gets it over to Denniston, and she puts a shot up, no good. Rebound comes down. Starks has it. Attacking down, kicks it over to Zoe Springer. Left baseline for Zoe, and it's 3. Zoe Springer for 3. That's 6 for Zoe Springer. The record is 9.
9, I know.
Yeah.
Caitlin Berry's got that, her teammate.
And Zoe Springer had it at 8.
She did. That's right. I'd forgotten about that.
And Caitlin Berry broke it earlier this season. And that was down in Collierville against St. Benedict.
Zoe does have the record for number of points, right? At 38, is it? 38 in the
Yeah,
game?
yes. She got that as a freshman, didn't she?
Yeah.
And Brighton takes it and throws it out of bounds. That's their 5th turnover. Blakely Mink coming in for Zoe Springer. 52 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Dyer County up 62-5. Dyer County brings the ball down court. Work has it, takes it in the lane, puts up a little floater, no good. Rebound comes down. Taylor has it for Brighton. She gets it over to Denniston. Brings it down top of the key, gets it over to Johnson. Johnson out high. Picks her dribble up, looking around. She doesn't have anybody to throw it to yet. And she finally gets it over to Taylor. She's up on the Indian headdress, to get it over to the left baseline, get it to the top of the key. Back, they throw it down on the baseline, and it's deflected out of bounds by Thompson. 7 seconds remaining, and then they probably won't get the ball inbounded until the end of the quarter. Oh, they throw it into Taylor, and she puts it up at the buzzer, and it's good.
It's good. Will count.
So I didn't think they'd even get the ball in bounds before the buzzer, but she did and got it off. So here at the end of the third quarter, the score is 62-7. So let's take a 1-minute break. Reminding you, Dyer County Choctaw basketball on WTRO.
Colin Carpenter with Flat Heating and Air. My grandfather, Murray Flat, paved the way for my family to proudly serve Dyer County and all of West Tennessee with all of your heating and air conditioning needs. Dedication and commitment and hard work has been passed down since 1946. Just as Choctaws from years past have also paved the way for future student athletes with their dedication and commitment to hard work. Thank you for all you've done for this community. Flat Heating and Air, a proud sponsor of Choctaw Athletics. And remember, once a Choctaw, always a Choctaw.
When it comes to screen printing, embroidery, logos, and specialty items, you've got a lot of choices, but one stands out. It's Stitch & Print, 107 East Main Street. They're your all-in-one place for embroidery, screen print, vinyl, signage, sublimations, and so much more. We can print your logo or help you design a new one for things like cups, hats, shirts, and more. We do all our work in-house so you get your order quickly. Locally owned and operated. Stitch & Print, 107 East Main Street, New Bern, or call 627-6227 for Stitch & Print.
Back here in action here in the fourth quarter now. Johnson comes down. Yeah, well, no, it's just 2.
2, okay.
But Johnson comes down and puts it one up, and so the last 2 baskets have been scored by Brighton here, and it's now 62-9. Dyer County has Blakely Mink, and she's going to put one up for 3. No good. Rebound comes down Taylor for Brighton. We've got Paris Halliburton, Blakely Mink, Amari Smith, Starks, and Dixon for Dyer County. Running clock the second half. They pass it over, and it's going to be thrown out of bounds to the Brighton bench. So it'll be Dyer County ball side back court. Amari Smith will be inbounding the ball to Dixon. Dixon bringing across mid-court. Gets it over to Smith. Smith looking around. Back to Dixon. Get the low post to Halliburton. She passes it back out to Starks. She's going to put one up for three. No good. Halliburton gets the rebound. Does a nice move. Oh, puts it up, and it comes off the front of the iron. No good. And Taylor rebounds for Brighton. Gets it over to Johnson. Brings it down court. Gets it over to Taylor. Left side up high. Get it to the free throw line to Johnson. She wanted to drive in, and she was cut off. They get it into Taylor. She's going to put up a little jumper, and it's good. She was
good shot.
About a 6-footer, and it's good. So they've scored, the last 6 points. They get to Starks. She's going to put one up for three. No good. Rebound comes down Taylor for Brighton. And so Johnson has the ball, bring it down court for Brighton. As it was 62-5, and now it's 62-11. Taylor has the ball. She's trying to get it to Denniston, and she gets it up around the mid-court area. Denniston dribbles in, gets it over to Johnson. Johnson looking at Taylor at the free throw line, gets it to her. She's trying to work around Smith, can't do it. She gets it over to Denniston. She puts one up, and they've scored 8 straight points now on an 8-0 run. As it's 62-13 now. Dixon brings the ball down court, gets it to Halliburton. She kicks it back out front. We work it over to Blakely Mink. She puts one up for three, no good. Rebound comes down. Starks gets it for Dyer County. She gets it up to Dixon. She's going to take it in, puts it up, no good. Hooks came down with a rebound for Brighton, gets it over to Johnson. 5:30 remaining in the ball game. Get to Denniston. She gets it down, gets it over to Johnson. Johnson going to put one up for three. No good. It's long, and it's going to be almost saved by Hooks, and she can't. She stepped out of bounds. So it's going to be Dyer County ball baseline. Dixon bringing the ball down court for Dyer County as Brighton is back in their half-court defense. Dixon works on the right side, gets to Starks. She comes up to the top of the key, gets it over to Smith, back over to Dixon, and she's going to put one up for three. No good. Halliburton gets the rebound for Dyer County. A low post puts it up off the glass, and it's good. Good rebound and stick back by Paris Halliburton for Dyer County. 64-13. 4:45 remaining in the ball game. Dyer County brings the ball down court. Brighton has it. Taylor gets it to Johnson. She's at the free throw line. Looking around, gets it over to Denniston. Back to Johnson. She's going to drive down the left side of the lane, put up a 12-footer, no good. Smith gets a rebound for Dyer County. Gets it over to Starks. She takes it in the right side, puts one up, and she knows she's going to get fouled, so she turns her back and just flips it up. It goes in, and she is fouled by number 14, Precious Denniston, and and Denniston picks up her first foul, team second. And Stark goes to the free throw line to shoot one shot.
Star by that bucket, just so I can remember that.
She knows she's going to get fouled. When you're going to get fouled, throw it up so you get the two-shot foul anyway.
That way.
And so, oh man, what a shot! She'll be wanting to look at that a lot. Puts the shot up and it bounces off the back of the iron, bounces up and comes down. So Starks had a 3-point play. 67-13, Dyer County leading with 3:35 remaining in the
ESPN top 10 right there.
Yes. But you know how you're going to just throw it up in the air so it's in the act of shooting. You get the 2 free throws and it goes in. Good control, ball control. As Taylor has the ball, dribbling up front, get it over to Johnson. Back to Taylor. They're the two people that want to handle the ball most of the time. Get it to Denniston, back over to Taylor. Starks has her. Get to Johnson. Dixon has her. They try to throw it in, and King came in, and King intercepts. They're going to take it all the way down, put it up and in. So Dyer County has Brooklyn, King, Starks, Dixon, Halliburton, and Mink on the court. 2:46 remaining in the ball game. Sabre Isbell preparing to check back in. Next dead ball. Destin has it. She's up high. She dribbles down the right side, get it over to Johnson. She dribbles in, goes to the right baseline, picks the dribble up, looks around, throws it high, and Taylor goes up high to get it. Back to Denniston. She takes it in the lane, kicks it over to Taylor. Taylor puts it up, no good. Rebound comes down. Dixon has it for Dyer County. Racing down the other way, she gets it over to Brooklyn King. Brooklyn King spots up for three, no good. Rebound comes down. And who was that? Dixon? Dixon came up with a rebound and a stick back. She gets the rebound, takes one giant step, and puts it in. 71-13, Dyer County. 1:59 remaining in the ball game. As Johnson brings the ball down court, she's going to work around the right side, put up a 8-footer, no good. Rebound comes down. Paris Halliburton gets it for Dyer County, gets it over to Dixon. We got Mink running down the left side. Get it over a little high, and it's going to be stolen away by Hooks for Brighton. Get it down court to Johnson. She's going to take it down, put it up off the backboard, no good. Halliburton comes down with a rebound for Dyer County. Gets it to Dixon, coming down the right side. She's going to take it all the way in, and it goes over the lip of the iron, and it's good.
That's using English right there.
She's got good ball control when she goes in. And she's a freshman and been playing a lot this year. So I almost told her before the ball game she's not a freshman anymore. And Brighton comes down and throws it over the head of Johnson. Another turnover. And Isbell coming in for King. And King coming out. Just get King another little time on the court. So 1 minute remaining in the ball game. Dyer County on top, 73-13. Dixon has it, takes it in the lane, puts it up in front, and takes it straight to the iron. And nobody took her, so she took it head on right down the middle of the free throw lane. And just a little layup for her. And Tanner Work going back in the ball game. If the clock will stop before at the end of the game. Dunston has the ball. She's in the free throw lane. The ball is taken away from her by Dixon. Dixon running down the lane, goes up the left side, and good left-handed layup by Dixon. Makes it.
She's got 8 points all in this quarter.
Yeah, 77-13, 22 seconds remaining. And Tanner Work is probably, and Dixon's going to intercept the ball. She's going to she's going to go up for a three. It is in and out, no good. And Stark is there to get the rebound. And Blakely Mink coming out, and she wanted to get, they brought her out special to get her hand. That's what same thing with King a while ago. 6 seconds remaining. They get it over to Taylor. She puts up a long shot, no good. Rebound comes down to Denniston has it. She puts it up and in. And that's going to be the end of the ball game. The final score here tonight is going to be Dyer County 79-15 for Brighton. So, and this next game is not going to be this away. It's going to be we hope a lot closer ball game, but hopefully the same team will win. But that's the end of this ball game. Dyer County